I'm Charlie Stern. This is my channel, Red Blue Talk. Before I say another word, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that you get updates when they happen. This is the Stern Message, where I talk about what's going on in the news. So, picked up this newspaper magazine called Money Magazine. It's the June-July 2018 edition. Interesting article about the Trump bump. The Trump bump was this expectation that President Trump was going to make the economy really boom, and there are certain misconceptions. Interesting fine point here. There is an ETF, or an electronically traded fund. An ETF is an investment vehicle that usually tracks the performance of some specific set of investments. So you could have an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. A lot of people have that. Or you could have an ETF that tracks medicines that treat the common cold. You could create an ETF for anything. Well, apparently there's an ETF with the ticker symbol MAGA, Make America Great Again, MAGA. And it says here in this article that it's not doing so well. So the Point Bridge GOP Stock Tracker ETF, ticker symbol MAGA, known as the Make America Great Again Fund, because it invests in firms whose political action committees and employees support the GOP and Trump, is lagging the market this year. So I'll insert a photo there so that you can see a graph of how this MAGA fund is doing. But it's apparently not doing all that well. So the article goes on to talk about interest rates and how the financial markets don't exactly track the macroeconomic trends. The impact of the Trump policies on multinational corporations isn't exactly what everybody expects that it is. Really well-written piece. See if I can pick up who the author of it is. Written by a guy named Paul J. Lim. Illustrations by Rami, Niemi. Very interesting piece. And I recommend checking it out. Now, my only comment on this is, I don't care what you think of Donald Trump, whether you like him or you don't like him. Who in their right mind would make an investment decision based upon a fund that tracks political action committees? That sounds insane to me. So I don't understand why anybody would invest in the MAGA ETF. Maybe if you like him by the hat, it's probably a better investment, and potentially it could appreciate over the arc of time, but that doesn't sound like a very good idea to me. I do think that every single person that connects to the internet needs to have their own virtual private network. The one that I like is called Private Internet Access, and it's less than $3 a month. It'll hide your IP address. It'll hide what websites you're going to. I highly recommend it. Solves a lot of security problems. So this is the Stern Message. This is my channel, Red Blue Talk, where I talk about how politics and government impact people's lives. I have some other videos that I've done on topics related to Donald Trump. I'll link those below. Thank you for tuning in. Do you think it's a good idea to invest in an ETF that is solely focused on funds that make, that track the GOP activities? If you think that's a good idea, click yes on the poll. I'm going to put one of those cards up there. Otherwise, click no. I'd like to hear what you think, or put your message in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter. Thanks, everybody.